Hi, welcome back, it's Susan. I've made this card today and I'm going to show you how I've made it. So the dies I've used are the mini Christmas tag die set. £7 for the set. There's 33 dies in this set, 12 shapes, 21 sentiments, and I've cut out the snowflake, and that's what I'm going to use onto my card today. Such a beautiful snowflake. You can cut the little top off if you don't want it as a tag. With the sentiments, you've got Merry Christmas, Son, Daughter, Mum, Dad, Brother, Sister, Ho, 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 Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Let It Snow, Santa Paws, Jingle All the Way, and Christmas. And that's £7. It is out of stock at the moment, but it will be coming back into stock. Now, I have used the circles of the scallop stacks. These are £8 for the set. Just look at that pin detail, just beautiful. I do believe the circles are in stock, and I've cut a couple of the layers out to do on the front of my card. I just love these. It's such a lovely set. So you've got all those elements. With the rectangle, I've cut out the larger one, and the rectangles are £7.50. I don't think these rectangles are in stock at the minute, but they will be in around 10 days' time. So I'm going to use this other circle to do my topper. So you know where they're from. It's Craftaddictionuk. Please use my affiliate code. It's the coupon code susan5 for an extra 5% off. With the shipping, the UK shipping is capped at £1, or it's free if you spend over 20. The international shipping is calculated at the checkout, or capped at £11 regardless of whatever weight. Now, these designs, the digital designs, they're handmade, hand-drawn by our talented Louise Dunn. And you can buy the digitals, they're €2 each. If you reach out to Louise via Facebook Messenger or Instagram, she's got many, many, many designs, which is all hand-drawn. You download them, resize them to whatever project you're doing, and colour them in just like a regular stamp. You can either fussy cut them out, use your machines to cut them out, or just use it like I am today. I'm cutting it out with a die. So what I want to do is pop these together, making sure that I've got equal distance from the edges before I go any further with my project. So just using the glue with the precision glue press, getting that centered. Then when I put this down, I'm only sort of putting glue on 3/4 of it. Making sure I've got that centered as well. Then when that's all right, I'm going to put my star on. I've got my nylon thread, just threading it through that star. I'm going to tie a knot. Just tease it down with my fingers and see where I want it in position on the side of that panel. Yeah, I think that's fine. So what I want to do first is just pop some tape on the back of that thread just to hold it down and cut the excess off. So I'm going to get a foam pad for that centre, and that's going to anchor it down for me. So just in the centre of that snowflake. And I'm going to pull it taut to keep it anchored in its position. Just tweaking that top a little bit. Now in the centre I've got some jewels, and I'm just going to pick one of the larger jewels I've got. Pop in the glue, and with my pickup tool, popping that jewel on. So while that's drying, I'm going to cut some more thread, make it into two, just give it a cut in the middle, so I've got two pieces the same to make my double bow. So when I've got it in the right position, keep pulling the threads and giving them a trim. And I'm happy with that. That's going to sit just on my snowflake. I'm going to hold it down for a second. And pop that to one side. So I've chosen this really cute duck. Cut it out. And I'm going to paint him. So I'm going to do a bit of watercolouring on this one. I've got my Arteza real brush pens, a pot of water, my sponge, and the first one I'm going to use is ice blue, just to put that frosty colour on that duck. So in the water, on my sponge, and then pick the colour up. Just giving a very light wash to start. Nothing fancy. Just some gentle colouring. So then going on, I've got a peach. And I'm going to use this for the duck's bill and the feet. It's easy to do. I've picked up a cadmium orange, and I'm going back in to the bill and the feet just to give some contrast. Picking up a red as well, and I'm going to use that on the Santa hat. So giving that a wash. So if you'd like to get in touch with Louise, like I say, you can get in touch with her through Facebook Messenger or Instagram. She has got lots more of her hand-drawn digital images, which she's got for sale. Each image is €2 each, and just give her a look if you've never done a digital image before. Obviously, if you've got a graphics program that you use, then you can download it to that, do all your resizing. Yeah, it is good. I'm really impressed with them. Saves a lot of stamps. And you know, room in our craft rooms are getting smaller and smaller as we collect our, well, we're always collecting, aren't we? All the supplies. So just carrying on with that colouring. Going back in, just deepening that duck. Or it could be a goose. So I picked out my texture plate. It's a Fisker's texture plate and it's called Bubbles. I'm going to put some tape on that image at the back there, just to use like a little anchor. So I know that I can just keep flipping it up, having a look where I want some texture from that plate. So going on the other side, I'm just randomly finding those indents. Just to give it a little more something. And I'm liking that. So that's the Fiskars. It's a double-sided texture plate. They are very old. So now my glue's dried, I'm going to pop some more on the back and place it onto my base card. And my base card is 6x6. And the papers I've used, it was just out of a pad I got from the works. Oh, crikey. It might have been about 3 or 4 years ago. And I've still got some left. And I thought it went well with the image. I'm going to put some double-sided foam pads onto the back. I have got to say, these images do make very quick cards. And how cute does that look in the centre? So that's my gluing tab. You know I always make tent folds. Now I'm going to deepen that hat. So I've got some more of that red pen. Just making that pop. Giving a little texture to it. And that's the thing with watercolouring. You can keep adding and adding another layer. But that's enough for me on there. Now I've got some stickles. And these are very old stickles, but I have still got some left. So with a different brush, I'm just going to add some stickles just onto the Santa's hat, just to give it that little bit of shimmer. I think that looks really nice. So wiping that up off my mat because it will stain. So that's my finished card. I hope you've liked it. Like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon, and I'll leave everything in the description, so press the more button. Join my Facebook page if you'd like to.